Good morning. I'd like to say appreciate to all my subs and my followers. To be aware is to be alive. Good morning. Good morning, love. How y'all wonderful people doing today? I just like to give y'all a couple words of encouragement. If it's anybody that's waking up, going to work every day, they getting up in the cold weather, they getting up, taking care of them kids, they maintaining the rent, they maintaining their life, they maintaining their hustle. Shout out to the guys and the gals that get up every single day through the struggle, through the pandemic, through the eyes of the government not really helping much. I mean, they sending a little bit here and there, but we gonna keep on pushing because we've been struggling for years. So really, this is nothing to us. Black people bounce back on their feet just like the white people. But through all of this, the one thing that I can say, we have grown a lot closer as races, and you see a lot of people uniting. You see a lot of people dropping that racist torch. They don't want to run with it no more. They see that this world is um, already going through enough as a whole with just the pandemic and the loss of jobs, the loss of income, the loss of homes. People had to, figure out other things to do. And throughout the whole thing, people had to figure out other things to do and other jobs to do, and people lost their jobs because they couldn't take the vaccine. It was just a lot of stuff that we went through as a whole, and some people actually forgot they were racist. And through the period of that been going down, they just end up being saying, "Fuck it," we're gonna throw our hands in the air. You can't beat them, join them, man. It don't always pay to be racist, man. That shit you don't make no money doing that. You don't unite with people doing that. King Vision TV just wanted to drop some morning knowledge on my people, on my morning viewers. I want to start getting people used to hearing my voice. Shout out to you guys. Please sub to the channel. Please like this video because the positive things always get overlooked and people always decide to like other things, but the positive things. I just want you guys to hit that like button and get it in the right place. Because when you get positive things in the right place, positive things go to the right places and to the right people. It might have been somebody that needs to hear these few words of encouragement. And also, shout out to anybody that went to that march in March with Reverend Dr. Jesse Jackson, Reverend Jesse Jackson. He went out there to Illinois and they're marching for justice for Jaylani. And I respect that to the fullest because my channels here and at Stay Dangerous Show have been literally riding for justice for Jaylani, man. If any of you guys are not familiar with it, justice for Jaylani is not just a saying. We are saying justice for Jaylani because in Illinois, Jaylani was found in the Illinois River floating after being there for 11 days, body decomposed, genitals missing, some of his organs missing. He was without a spleen. He was without eyes. They're saying that he was been in the water too long to really find out what actually happened to him because the water was warm water and the body decomposed very quickly. So 11 days in that water, they didn't even really know if it was him or not. They had to really make sure. His face was sawed at the jawline. His genitals was cut off. It sounded like somebody was trying to send a message to this young black boy, 25-year-old doctor, that they didn't want him messing with their woman or their kid or their gal or just somebody white. You got a lot of white supremacists that step up when they see certain things to their eye, such as interracial couples, such as white girls that like black dudes, which also goes with the interracial couples. But I just feel like some people racist people want their kind to stay with their kind. They don't want to ever see, and it's not just about black or white. You wouldn't want to see your kind with a Hispanic, or you wouldn't want to see your kind with a white or Asian. You want to just stay within your own race and date within your own race and marry within your own race. And it's not saying it. It's not what these people are not understanding. And when I say people, these racist people are not understanding is that we're living in a new day and age. We're living in a time where interracial couples matter. We're living in a time where interracial couples are intellectual. Interracial couples are accepted. And then, we live in a day and age where the LBGQ community is accepted. And if you don't respect them, then you will find yourself in harm's way of losing career, money, goals, whatever you decide. Because you say something messed up about that community, they on your ass. It's a lot of different things that people don't realize that they do. I just kind of wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. Shout out to Travis Scott and Drake. Them guys gonna have to be dealing with some stuff after the last night situation at Astroworld, and I would call it a situation, a mini massacre. 8 people dead and several injured. Over 300 people was treated at the scene, and I am speaking about the Astroworld Music Festival, and it was reported that over 50,000 people attended, and throughout the 50,000 people there, some people started getting pricked with drug needles of some sort, and some type of needles were being pricked. Even it was reported that a police officer got, as he reached for somebody to grab for somebody, that he was pricked with some type of needle or some type of drug in it or whatever, and they had to come administer all kind of things to bring the man back. And it's crazy how excuse me, give me 1 second. It's crazy how they all of this occurred last night after what really happened with Drake and what happened, what's going on. Okay. Yeah. All this really occurred after the chief of police told Drake and Travis Scott, well, not necessarily Drake, but Travis Scott, that he felt that it was gonna be a problem, that it was too many people probably in attendance or whatever. I don't know the whole spat on this thing, but I just feel like the chief of police kind of warned him that something could possibly happen, and they overlooked a lot of things. But I just feel like Travis Scott didn't realize how big this event was going to be, and if he did, he should have taken heed from the past events. He's been sued. He's been arrested for exciting riots and all kind of other things, and it's almost like when the chief of police brought it to his attention that something might happen, that they need to take measures for security and all of that, Travis probably overlooked the fact and thought that it would be okay. And it caused him to run into a massacre. Now him and Drake are facing lawsuits up their ass. 8 people were killed, 300 people were injured. Like I got in the description, if you read the description, you guys, Astroworld is my hometown. You know what I'm saying? The Astroworld Festival is held in my hometown, should I say, Houston, Texas. And anytime something happens in Houston, Texas, when I look at other bloggers blogging and talking about it, it makes no sense for me not to come to my channel and bring full awareness to it on every single platform that I carry. King Vision is just one of my TV platforms on YouTube. Stay Dangerous Show is another platform. You guys can go sub to that channel. That's my main channel. King Vision is my backup channel and kind of another route. I like different routes. I'm smart. I have different aspects and different mindsets. So King Vision is going to be more taken to the podcast category. Stay Dangerous Show is more the videos, the updates on life issues and entertainment purposes only, of course. But for the most part, I just like to bring real issues and discuss the things that people might not discuss on a day-to-day basis. And a lot of times when things get swept under the rug by new news, like this is old news when something else comes out. So you guys need to still keep awareness and try to keep that maintenance of understanding that this is a very cruel world, and this world does not pay attention. It's a very short attention span world. So I really don't want to give y'all a long video. I just want to say good morning to you guys that's getting up, going out there grinding every day, going to work every day. You understand that it's not how much money you make, it's how much you save. It's what you do with them income taxes. We got a lot of people that a lot of business people and business owners and entrepreneurs were created out of this pandemic because we as a whole know that when our backs are to the wall, we do things under desperate measures, but also we are survivors. So when it calls for survival tactics, then we run to those type of things that we do, and a lot of people we have been dealing with white supremacists and racism and different things of this world for so long. When one another things happen, it just puts us in the mentality of what don't kill us make us stronger, and we're dealing with a lot of strong souls. So rest in peace, Jaylani Day. And I do want justice for Jaylani Day, and I appreciate the Reverend Jesse Jackson for putting the march together and getting all the people out there in Illinois on them streets. Because them same police officers that had to patrol them while they was doing that are the same police officers that swept this shit under the rug. And we tired of getting our lives swept under the rug. Black lives do matter, but it's not even so much as a campaign. All lives should matter the same way that yours matter. If your life mattered to you, why would you wake up on a day-to-day basis and walk outside and think that this man or this woman life don't matter to them just because of the color of their skin? And it doesn't. And it's not just a black and white thing. It's just a world thing, because we're not just made upon black and white. There are more cultures, more people, and more nationalities than just black and white, and more genders. I mean, more ethnicities than black and white. So I think a lot of people just see black and white, and that's all they fucking see. And at the end of the day, King Vision does not see that. So I created King Vision to bring those type of things to my people's attention. And y'all will listen to this. And y'all will listen to this in masses, and y'all will share it because y'all hear my voice and y'all understand it's real. Excuse me. Thank you guys for subbing to the channel. Like this. I don't really care if you share. You only share the things that you like. So I don't really have to ask you guys to share it. But please like this so my videos can get in the right place for the right people to hear them. Shout out to you guys that do understand that subbing to the channel is free, and hitting that black notification bell is free. So you can get my voice whenever we come on here and talk. And next show, you guys will be allowed to come in. I'd like to appreciate you guys for watching. Like I said, I don't really look at the numbers or who jump in. I just want somebody that understands that you are blessed. Thank God for having you. I thank God for having you even come to my channel and click on my subject and watch. So I appreciate you guys. I'm getting ready to go live on Stay Dangerous show at 1 o'clock to bring some more issues, if not the same. But I just like to come from a different aspect. These videos are for entertainment purposes only, inspirational, entrepreneurial. These videos should bring out the hustle in you. Get up and go get that money. I mean, don't let nothing stop you. And remember, when you think you're going through something, it's always somebody else going through something way worse than you. And those are words of encouragement to get you guys up and going. I mean, don't never stop. If you got kids for you got to keep going for them kids, if not yourself. So that means you wake up every day and not be a selfish individual, and you go get it for them kids, and you put it down for them kids. Even if you want to give up, think about it. You could have did that selfishly if you didn't have kids. Now you got kids, so ain't no reason to give up. Because if they see you quit, what type of show and tell are you showing them? And that's just real. To be aware is to be alive. Thank you guys for subscribing. Appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I'm getting Chinese eyes. I am your motherfucking host with the motherfucking most, Jay Ford. This is King Vision TV, and I am the king when it comes to the king. I don't think you heard what I said. I said I am the king when it comes to the king. Now, anybody else in the way of that, then you don't know what I mean. Subscribe to the channel, like this. I don't really care if you share it, but respect the game, man. We talking about real shit on King Vision. That's what it's all about. I'm out of here. Good morning to you guys. And shout out to the lovely ladies and the single mothers that's putting it down every single day without the help of the deadbeat daddies that they have to deal with. And I do understand some of the deadbeat daddies too. So don't get me wrong. This is a biased channel. Because some of you motherfucking baby mamas deserve to be. Let me get off of that. See you guys in another video show. Appreciate you guys for watching King Vision. Subscribe to the channel. Like this. And we out of here, man. God bless.